I'm going to break down an YouTube video ad that has over 28 million views. I'm going to break down what makes this ad work and the funnel that they're sending traffic to. So the product name is called Jawzrsize. Essentially what this product is, it's one of these products where you put it in your mouth and you chew on it, and it supposedly helps define your jaw muscles, right? That is the promise of this product, right? So if you actually look at their landing page, they essentially have a bunch of photos of people having more defined jawlines after using the product. And that is kind of like the gist of this product, right? Like it tightens your face muscles. Now, is there any actual proof behind this? I don't know. However, we're gonna look at these guys and the ads they're using to really get customers. So this is the ad right here. As you can see, it has over 28 million views. So considering this is a direct response product, this is very, very impressive for the amount of views they have, right? Like it basically means that, hey, this product is selling. So let's break down why this ad works.
When I first saw this product, I thought it looked kind of crazy. Didn't really understand what the benefits would be, but I had seen some before and after pictures on the website and thought to myself, you know what, I'm 48 years old. My face is starting to look.
So the first thing I want you to notice is the strong hook there. He says, when I first saw the product, I thought it was kind of crazy, while he's looking at the product, and then they show the product itself. It is a little bit of a eccentric, unusual product. So they're playing off that angle. And obviously when you say a curiosity inducing statement like, hey, this product I thought was crazy, people want to watch a bit more because they want to know what this crazy product is, right? So that's what you want to do. You want to open loops in your hook that people need to watch to get the ending of that loop.
Benefits would be, but I had seen some before and after pictures on the website and thought to myself, you know what, I'm 48 years old. My face is starting to look a little bit aged. Wouldn't hurt to try. So
another thing, notice those before and after photos. On Facebook, you probably wouldn't be able to run that. On YouTube, things are a bit more lax. If you have those before and after photos in your video ad itself, you can typically get it away with it. And as you can see with this video ad, one thing that they do really well is all these fast cuts. So they've done a lot of editing on this video to have a lot of these fast cuts. It's quick moving. You can hear the background music, which is kind of a little bit inspiring and engaging. So they've really nailed the editing part of this ad down as well.
After 30 days, I could not believe my before and after picture. I literally rolled back the hands of time 10 years. And the best way I can explain this product is it's like something you've never experienced. You have about 40 pounds of resistance right there. Now I'm pushing that down as hard as I can, but when I put it in my mouth and exercise, my jaw can handle that kind of pressure, no problem. So what I discovered is that after using this product, after maybe 100 or 200 reps, all of a sudden I feel all this blood flow coming into my face, into my scalp. And a couple things happened. Number one, I felt a lot more awake and energized.
What I like about this ad, obviously he's talking about his transformation, but he's also talking about the feeling of using the product. So he's talking about how once he used this product, he got this feeling of blood rushing to these muscles, right? Like as if he was working out. So that feeling of something happening when people use a product, that's really important. People want to feel like the product's doing something, especially with slower products. You kind of need to actually have that feeling, right? So that you believe in it and you keep using it. Now, this is similar to working out, where people, when they work out, they want to feel a pump. And if they don't feel a pump, they don't feel like they're working out. So it is important with many of these products to actually have a certain feeling. And that's also really important if you have products that are like supplements or perhaps, even cognitive enhancers. Those products usually need to create some sort of feeling for people to actually think that the product's doing something.
It was a great stress reliever. But if it wasn't for the before and after picture, I probably wouldn't have totally seen the dramatic change that happened in my face. So Brandon was nice enough to take, I live here on Maui with Brandon, he was nice enough to take a before picture, and then about 30 days later, we took an after picture. And the results are absolutely amazing. So
again, they're really pushing the transformation photos and the before after. This is obviously important. People want to see the transformation, especially for a product like this.
So what I believe he has stumbled upon here is a massive discovery. If you think about it, there's a piece of fitness equipment for every other part of your body, right? And why isn't there one yet for the face? And now that there is, it totally makes sense. When you work something out, you bring in blood flow, you strengthen things. Over time, collagen, reproduction drops, things start.
A couple of things I want you guys to notice. So they have these texts here, right? So while people are watching the ad and he's talking about, how the product works, the text also emphasizes key points. There were certain points that perhaps he didn't mention, which is, for example, the mechanism of this product is as you chew, it tightens up your facial muscles, right? So text in the ad can actually improve conversion rates because it gives something to focus on. It allows you to also edit in text for certain points you may have missed while actually making the video ad. And another key thing I want you guys to notice is he actually talks about how the unique mechanism works, right? So the unique mechanism is, or the unique big idea, right? Like the big idea here is, hey, you can work out all your other muscles in the gym. Why can't you work out your jaw muscles to make your face tighter, right? That's the idea. It makes intuitive sense. Now, there isn't really any scientific backing for this, but the fact that they have a unique mechanism, a system that makes sense on first glance, it's enough to get people to give it a try.
Now that there is, it totally makes sense. When you work something out, you bring in blood flow, you strengthen things. Over time, collagen, reproduction drops, things start to sag. This device, because of the activation, the 40 pounds of resistance, all of a sudden creates a fit face. And I believe that it's going to revolutionize fitness and beauty and the way that we think about staying in shape. So aloha, Brandon, thank you so much for inventing an amazing product.
So this was basically I believe this was a testimonial or maybe even a friend of his that made this ad. But one of the key things that was missing in this ad is there's no call to actions. So they should have had some sort of strong call to action at the end of the video with either the person in the video saying, hey, go click the link above or below, or even a spokesperson saying, go click the link to actually buy this product. And they should also have had some sort of visual call to action, like an arrow pointing towards click below to get your product or get your Jawzrsize now, right? So I think that's where the ad was weak because it showed the product but didn't really explain what happens after. As you can see, when they land on the landing page, they have this unique offer, which is a free mini pop and go, which is kind of like a second product that they add on. It's like a bundle, but really none of that's mentioned in the ad. So if this was mentioned in the ad, I actually think that would improve conversion rates quite a bit. Now on the actual landing page itself, you can see there's no header, so there's nowhere to really click away, which is great. These guys know direct response marketing. They've split tested this. And as you can see, they basically get through all the key points. They've probably split tested this, tons of photos. So over here, as you can notice, they have a video. It's the same video as from the ad. I would probably use a different video because people have already seen this video before. But again, videos on your e-commerce landing pages help, especially with YouTube ads. And this GIF as well is very engaging. Like, I love how they made this GIF because it just grabs your attention. It's unique, it's interesting. And yeah, overall, this page is just very well optimized with how they've done it. Very simple and easy to read. And one last piece is the 100% no risk 60-day money back guarantee. I wish they had made this a bit bigger. That would probably increase conversion rates if this was a bit more upfront and center. But money back guarantees can usually increase conversion rates quite a bit. 60 days, try it now. Probably have to pay back for shipping, but it just makes it so much easier when you have some sort of money back guarantee, especially if you say something like, hey, it's unconditional, you just ship it in, etc. Now, what you'll notice is when you click add to cart here, you actually get pitched this upgrade, right? So if you don't click on that, you go to the cart page, and yeah, that's essentially where you check out. And I'm sure once you check out, they'll have the one-click upsell and so on. But yeah, guys, that is it for this breakdown. Hopefully you found that useful. I will have a link to the ad below. As I mentioned, this ad is really, really great. The only thing I would do better with this ad is just having stronger call to actions. But this is an example of what you can do with a really great video testimonial, right? So if you can just find a way to get more testimonials from customers and tell them what to say, right? Give them a general structure for testimonials. So usually what a lot of brands do is give out Amazon gift cards in exchange for customers doing these testimonials, but you want to kind of give them a general structure, and then those kind of testimonials can be turned into video ads and actually do really well. As you can see in this case, they ran into cold traffic and they made it work really well, especially with all the editing that they did that just made the ad significantly better than if it had been just him talking without music or edits. So guys, make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit the like button for more videos. Thanks once again for watching.